up the middle. Pena tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Red Sox all set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the Astros designated hitter. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Devers throws on to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One away, runners at first and third. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Left-hand batter waits. A little bit low. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Casas tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The blueprint, no with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a run. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same, needing my space. Can be evil, but look good in the face. They haphazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They haphazard, but I'm I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these brought on the web with that woven and price, and they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't want to hear what you gotta say, cause that chance be the only option for like me. I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm slapping back into reality, feel like change and music still found me. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the gun, gotta skate. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the gun, gotta skate. soaker. Or build a boat on the local. Should it floater? The knee is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loop, I'ma fly the coop.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball.
Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, James Paxton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Paxton deals. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. Pickoff move to first. Alvarez back easily. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at Fenway, and today's starter, Jose Urquidy. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Oh, and 1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him. Now it's Devers at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Miguel Sano. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the dirt. So first and second with 2 outs. Russ Durant will hit next. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Missed inside with the curve. That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing in the first for Boston. All set for the start of the inning. Jose Abreu up to hit. Paxton back to work. There's a strike. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Chas McCormick in the box with one away as he takes ball one. 6th in the AL in RBIs. Line drive, base hit right field.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfect.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far, so why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Second inning here, no score. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now the count is even. Pickoff move to second. Two now. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And a 1-1. To the right side. Story. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. Popped up. Abreu moving under this one. He's got it. And there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
That one ripped. Head towards the monster. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And he's out. Trying for 2. Here's Mike Zunino. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting none. The right fielder.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Corey Julks. Julks, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. The wind of the pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Now here is Mauricio Dubon. First offering, and it just misses. Top of the third, no score. In the air, left side, Yoshida under it, 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Astros are down quietly, and we are back here at Fenway. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. That's towards center. McCormick has it sized up. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next with the Red Sox.
So now Turner in on that right side. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Start of the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering in the dirt. And now 3-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now Jose Abreu. Duvall settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
McCormick in now, takes ball one off the plate. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Way high.
0-1, no strike.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a
2
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Hit hard. That gets through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Martin Maldonado up to hit. There's the strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Miguel Sano. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wide to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. gathers and throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Adam Duvall at the plate. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Corey Julks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter,
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. He caught it behind his back. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
the left fielder, number 4.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Turner to first. That ends the frame. One, two, three, go the Astros.
It's my fault. What are you talking about?
Shawty, tell me where you at. I ain't about to pick you back.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, man.
Sure, why not?
A reminder to those fans sitting.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on off.
Pena over to second. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Boston, top 6. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Altuve, in his 13th season, a member of the 2,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Abreu in the box again, takes a strike. And the pitch.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Now snap throw to first. Altuve gets back easily. The 2-1. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And in one hops the wall. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands.
Nick Pivetta taking over on the mound.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one just misses. Pena, the runner at second with 1 away. And now it's filled up. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jones in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it be.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
They get the force. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses. 1-0. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Mauricio Dubon. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Bounced up the middle. Turner in the hole. Jump throw in the dirt. Can't quite pick it. And that would have been a beautiful play. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time. But that, well, they are going to challenge the call. And so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out. And could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that's in there for strike 1.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Bounce to third. Toss to Sano. And they get Altuve for the... Back in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Sano. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. McCormick has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Russ Durant up next for the Red Sox. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Alvarez in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now at Fenway. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. There's a strike. Ball 1 there. Bounce to the right. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Knocks it down. And now the right fielder, Jake Myers. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, safe. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Corey Julks, the next to hit. That one's in there. And that is strike one. Inside, just missed. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now 7-0. It's major. Back here at Fenway, Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Over to Abreu. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Mike Zunino up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Hector Neris preparing to come on if needed. Stanek warming up as well. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is foul back. 1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch just misses, and the count is filled up. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And that's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yoshida in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. 1 left. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Nope, that's the ball.
First offering misses the mark. He was late there. Strike 1.
Strike.
The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That was 1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's ball 2.
Fly ball down the line. Yoshida giving chase. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no
One
strikes.
out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Gone.
Curveballs up in the zone, even if they're borderline strikes, at this level, typically are hit a long way.
Abreu now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Yoshida settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now 9. Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's going to be Justin Turner. First offering, and it just misses. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is out of here.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how...
Hector Neris gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And, you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the 0-1. Just off the outside edge.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's outside. Nobody on, nobody out here in the last half of inning number 9. And it's filled up.
Full count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Miguel Sano sends it out. His 7th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 9-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Russ Durant up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Neris, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Rafael Montero getting loose out there. Next offering misses down and away. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one the other way. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Duvall in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
McCormick makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Trevor Story. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Swings and misses. 2-1 now.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Up and in. Counts full. 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Altuve. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are fun.
They call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken. sleep on my and they tell me to drop. I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth. Together we get mischievous. The bottom is way lower than the top, but he ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn. That says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times. That's not a lot to me. The game is changing. I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself. All that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Boom.
Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brian Bayo. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitched.
That to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike.
Well, this tends to happen.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Strike two.
0-2.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one out now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it.
To the right side. To first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Kyle Tucker. In there for strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Casas, and Tucker is. Here's Luis Arias. The pitch. That one fouled off. Chris, Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Tucker should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Now batting Tristan Casas. Had the day off yesterday. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Verlander, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the right-hander deals. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Miguel Sano. Swings through that one. 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Bayo back to work. And a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's Alex Bregman. And there's a ball. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick, 5th in the American League in RBIs coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Casas hauls it in, 2 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Jeremy Pena.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and now Jarren Duran. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that's outside.
Full count.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball to the right side. Dubon to first. And quickly one away in the second. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Russ Durant. You talked about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting 6. The right fielder.
Alexi Tapia up next for the Red Sox. Looking for his first big league hit right here. The 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Durant leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. That ends the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. And it remains 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, number 28. Up the middle, Duran. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. No outs. Runners at first and second. And now 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Kicks and deals. Got him. One gone here. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Kyle Tucker digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. That one's in there. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. 2 left for the. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Verlander back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Caught looking his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. This one popped up. Bregman is under it. And that is that. One left. On to the 4th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next one off the plate inside. 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. The pitch. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. There's a strike. In the air out towards right center. Duvall on the move to his left. Snags it on the run. And the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Miguel Sano. And the first offering is not close. And that one is inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pitch misses inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's one. Relay to first, double play. Russ Durant now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here is number 28. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one a little bit high. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. So now the DH spot, Corey Jolks. And that's in for a strike. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Dubon lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead. Back here in Boston, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Alexi Tapia. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. McCormick going back some more. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Duvall swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Reese McGuire. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Tap to first. And foul ball. In the dirt. Diaz gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And here it comes. There's the strike. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and Tucker is retired. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch.
Ouch, that one got him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Bregman up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-0. Diaz off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tapia makes a nice running catch. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, David Hamilton. Verlander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, now the best way to make them feel the pain is scoring from first. Look for a good secondary lead and an exit. excellent jump when the ball's in play.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next pitch is popped up. Duvall under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Casas swings through it for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Runner on the go. One-run game, one out, one on. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break. We go to the top of the seventh, and the batter now, Jeremy Pena. That one finds the corner. Strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got it by him for the K. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
Pitching change here, John Schreiber.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Julks off of first with two away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider. Back here in Boston, bottom of the seventh. Here now the Red Sox DH, Miguel Sano. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Maton getting loose as well. Stays alive. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. And now 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That one hit to right. Tucker on the move. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Russ Durant up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The tying run at the plate. Good eye in that spot.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. His second of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the Astros turn to a new arm on the mound. Ryan Stanek.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Tapia at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Here comes a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a pitch. In the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back now at Fenway for the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And a strike. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And that just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ripped to third and caught. And here is Kyle Tucker. That one down the line. Casas steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a strike. In there at the knees. Now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. That clips the corner.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now, Reese McGuire. And takes low for ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a pitch. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Hamilton stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a strike. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they tag him out. It's the 9th. Back here at Fenway. And now it's Alex Bregman to third. Urias. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. That one inside, and 1-1. And there's the strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas, and they get Altuve for the out. And that. So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Altuve taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Here the right-hander back to work. Urias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The Astros have some action in their pen. Kendall Graveman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now it's filled up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Miguel Sano up next for the Red Sox. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he... Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. Schreiber throws over. Altuve back safely. The 1-0. And there's a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Next is the designated hitter, Corey Jones. And there's a foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the... So out of the pen comes the right hand. Now batting Jarren Duran. And a pitch. That's down and in. So a big opportunity here with the score tied. And a runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Making a move at second base and on to run for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score in a base hit. 3-0 down. The other way. Bregman to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Line drive. Duvall tosses to first. Got him. Next to hit, Alexi Tapia. First pitch, not close. That one missed. Good hitters count the 2-0. Slider clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And there's the strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Right-handed reliever, falling behind 2-1. They say you win. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. All tied up here in extra innings. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And that one missing low. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. And he grounds one back up the middle. Boots it. Now it's Alex Bregman.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. That one to first. Takes it himself. 3rd out. We're in extras here, and now it's going to be Adam Duvall. Graveman back to work. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's the 0-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
McGuire, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And it is 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Hamilton swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're back inside Fenway Park. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And that one pulled foul. Kenley on here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next pitch is downstairs. All tied up and here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. Not in time. He's safe. Now here is Corey Julks. First pitch just misses. To the right side. And that is that. Back now and on the mound. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Luis Urias. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Strike 2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. First offering misses the mark.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Out towards right center field. McCormick makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And a foul ball left side. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And he chases that one, and that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the